Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Day on Earth Survival. So first of all, I have to mention that this is an early access update. Developers were kind enough to give me this update to showcase it for you guys, and I think, in my opinion, this update is going to come out around Easter, so that's like, what, around April 5th, probably a couple of days early, because this is that Easter update 2026, and yeah. We also have gotten this, ladies and gentlemen, turkey coop. So pen for feeding turkeys. When a bird grows up, you can let it roam around the base. Attention, some turkeys might be infected with the zombie virus. I'm still not 100% sure how to get that turkey coop because I haven't really explored this update myself. I've just, gotten this update, and here, boom, I want to explore it together with you. We also have this quest here. We got to go back to the base, because we have here some sort of a long-eared deal. So let's hop in and let's explore a little bit. Before we explore this, I'd also like to mention that this is probably another smaller update. This isn't something probably huge. I'm not sure, because they have also released this roadmap recently, and we've already gotten the Valentine's Rush event, but that was like very simple, just event, some sort of an event update. We've gotten the Trials of the Spirit update, the Pursuit of Luck update. All of these three updates that we've gotten at the beginning of the year were quite simple, reused content, kinda. And free-to-play players did not get any like nice exclusive storages or anything, so most likely the Easter update is going to be the same. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they'll change their mind and it'll be a little bit different. Hopefully people will be able to get some nice storages during the Easter update. But as I said, I have no idea. I'm just yapping, so let's just go and explore this. And yeah, developers are kind of releasing cool updates, right? We've just gotten this Uncharted Territories update, and I think it's amazing. We've gotten some nice permanent content and plus bunch of event updates, which are better than nothing. I just hope that free-to-play players will be able to get something here. But in any case, let's go home and let's check it out. Do we know when the roadmap is being released? They've just released the roadmap yesterday. There we go, boom. We already have the roadmap. So welcome to those that have just joined. Glad to see all of you here. Hopefully having a fantastic day. And hey, here at the base, we have this bunch of these guys. Hey, yo, what's up? Hey, jump in here. We've got an offer for you. Okay, what's the offer? The deal is simple. You clear out spots of zombies and we give you rewards. If you do well, you'll get Easter eggs. They're valued in the black market. Okay, and hey, come over here and talk. So we have this guy. So wait, do you think the tournaments are back? Hi, I could use some of your help. What is the help? Our organization continues to study the infection, but it's not going as smoothly as one would hope. If you encounter bodies of FENA operatives during our outing, let us know. Something. Okay, so we got something different here. Join a clan or create your own. Explore locations, find fallen operatives, gain clan points. When the tournament ends, you'll get rewards depending on your clan's position in the rankings. Operatives can be found in the following locations: Motel, Crooked Creek Farm, blah, blah. So basically the same places as last time. And yeah, we get to select a clan. Wait, I can click here, clans. I'll just create my own clan, I guess, here. Cairek 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's just do this. And boom. I think we just created the clan. That's it. We joined a clan. I cannot talk to this guy. So I'm pretty sure that this time you're not going to be doing any co-op events with your clanmates. It's going to be a little bit different. You'll just have to look for fallen operatives. I might be wrong, though. I have no idea, but at least that's what I've read. And I think that's what we'll have to do here. So there's that. And I do want to go and set up this turkey coop, but I don't want to set it up right now because maybe it'll break the game. I just want to kind of do this event a little bit, and then we'll set up the turkey coop. So let's just store it, I don't know, let's say in this chest for now, and then we'll set up the turkey coop once we are done with some of the events. I just want to do at least the tutorial here before we set up the turkey coop. So the devs sent me this turkey coop, I assume, in this account, and plus this is a test account. As soon as this update comes out, I will lose all of the progress here, so I'm not going to have the turkey coop on my main account once the update comes out. This is just on the test servers. Also here I have 10,000 eggs, and yeah, I assume it's just for the test server. I'm not going to have 10,000 eggs when the update comes out fully. Somebody said no quantum batteries. So yeah, it looks like we will not need quantum batteries for this upcoming update. Let's get some guns. And yeah, we'll have some testing to do. We'll go to probably the scouting event, because maybe during this update they changed the scouting event. I want to see if the scouting event is a little bit different or not. Do you have a map for the scouting locations? I can't find it. Join the Discord server, discord.gg/HappyCairek, or join the official Last Gen Earth Survival Discord and ask for the maps there. You can find definitely maps on Discord. There are plenty of people who've made a bunch of maps. Maybe later someday during the live stream we'll create our own map. We'll see. Maybe. Perhaps. Where's the Ultra Mega Bat update? I have no idea. But it looks like developers are kind of cooking. I have no idea what has changed. But I am enjoying this, that we're getting a bunch of cool infos and cool updates. I just hope that this update will give some stuff for the free-to-play players. How many left for 400k, sire? I think we need about like 500 subs. And we'll be at 400k. Let's get this armor and let's go outside. Go to the Easter location. We have some melee weapons, some Glocks. I might bring a shotgun with me. I don't think we need that many weapons, but I'm just bringing things and stuff. So to those that have just joined, welcome to the stream. Glad to see all of you here. This is an early access update. Developers were kind enough to give me access to this update so I can showcase it for you. The update should probably be out around Easter, I think. I have no idea. I don't have the details, but this is that Easter update 2026, so I assume it's gonna be out around Easter. This guy, can we see him? Yeah, look at this dude. Look at this dude's face. He's kind of like creepy. He has that punchable face for whatever reason. In any case, clear locations marked with bunnies of zombies and earn reputation. Clear locations marked with bunnies, but there are no locations marked with bunnies. Those locations are marked with eggs. Okay, increase your reputation levels, claim Easter eggs and resources, exchange eggs you gain for valuable rewards. Okay, buddy, valuable rewards it is. Go to the Easter location. So let's go probably to the motel. Let's begin with the motel. Let's see how many eggs we can get and how it works, and so on and so forth. The tournament. Wait, I haven't even participated in the tournament yet, so we'll see how it works. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this time you'll just have to look for those dead operatives and get points that way. You won't have to farm quantum batteries. Somebody asked about quantum batteries. So what happens if we bought batteries and saved them from the previous event? I have no idea. Contact support. I don't know what's gonna happen to your quantum batteries if you bought them last time from the previous event. You probably shouldn't have done that, because it's Last Gen Earth, and they never said that the events will be back. We also just got in some bunny points. Hell yeah. Let's hop into the motel. And yeah, later we'll probably go to the Uncharted territories to see if they changed the rewards, if they changed some stuff inside of the Uncharted territories. Just to experiment, just to see what's going on. Are the devs nerfed the daily loot in the settlement? They didn't nerf anything. They said that they will be reworking the settlement, and a lot of people think that they will nerf the daily loot. And I feel like they'll do that as well. Kinda. I don't know how they're gonna do this, because a lot of people have bought things for the settlement to progress there for the daily rewards, so I don't think they should mess around with that. I think they should keep the daily rewards as they are. A lot of people bought the mercenaries and everything else, and I don't think they should mess with that, kinda. Myself, personally, I don't care, but I just do know that it's kind of not there. A lot of people... Yeah. Kind of farmed a lot there to get the... They spent lots of money for the settlement, I guess. I'm not sure if that's wise to mess too much with that settlement, but we'll see. I don't have a horse in that race. How do you have the Easter egg thing? It's the early access update. It's going to be coming out soon. I don't know when, but Easter is like, what, on April 5th? So the update should be out soon. Okay, so we could go back home, but before we go back home, we got to find that dead Fina operative. So let's get that dead Fina operative. There we go. There's the guy. When is Clown Cyrek coming back? Clown Cyrek was never real. I don't think Clown Cyrek is coming back, to be honest. Okay, so we looted this guy. We got some tournament points, and the registration for the tournament has concluded. So these are the rewards that we can get now. Yeah, we can get the skin. We can get that stuff. We can get 1,000 coins, 500 ration, 300 genome, 2 level 3 Doberman puppies, and energy drinks. Interesting. So it's kind of the same rewards, except this time you won't have quantum batteries and you won't have to fight whatever the thing is called. Yeah, you won't have to do that subway station thing with your clanmates. You won't have to farm it. A returning player. Can we get caps from the event as free-to-play gas station? What? Caps free-to-play gas station? Excuse me? What? Can definitely get caps. The best way to probably get caps in this game, in my opinion, is by doing... Oh, we have the Pheno tournament here. And yeah, the Easter Madness. Oh, so from the Easter Madness event, you'll be able to get the turkey COOP. I thought that maybe you'll be able to get the turkey COOP here in the blueprints menu. I thought it's just a new addition to the game, but apparently it's just a decoration, I guess. How didn't I see this? Okay, cool. So you can also get the skin, apparently, from the Easter Madness event and the Doberman thing. It says that the event will last for 1 day, but it's just because it's on the test server. It'll be different once it comes out fully, I guess. Wait, do we have the Pursuit of Luck event? But basically, you can get caps from the Pursuit of Luck event. That's the best way to get caps. It's like, where's the MGL blueprint? Let us see. No, the MGL blueprint is not here yet. They did not release the MGL blueprint. The MGL blueprint isn't here. So no, the MGL blueprint is not here. The MGL blueprint is coming someday, but not yet. This year it should come out if they don't mess anything up, because they have released this roadmap, right? And inside of this roadmap, they said that maybe we'll get we'll probably get the MGL blueprints inside of the Genesis store. So that's cool. I'd like that. But I don't know when it'll come out. So they patched it. You can no longer exit from the game to save fuel in the new zones. If you do that, you took from there will disappear. The crate you took from there will disappear. Oh. Interesting. I mean, you can just you can run around. You don't need to use the chopper to find the exit. You can just run away from that zone. But they should show exits on the minimap. That's kind of trash. If that's the case, they should show exits on the minimap. But I'm glad they're patching things that don't need to be patched. Kinda. Well, we'll see. Let's talk to these guys. We're back here. Gotta talk to them. Well done, you've definitely earned the rewards. Okay. We got the fuel. So apparently here I have, for this test server, I have the full pass, which I'm not going to be getting when the update comes out, I guess. Unless it's possible to get the things for free-to-play. But yeah, these are the rewards. So as a free-to-play player, it looks like you'll be able to get the Sunny Day Planter, a wall-mounted flower pot, striking decoration for your base. Okay, so you can get some decorations. You can get some eggs, blueprints, and more eggs. Understandable. Have a nice day. Learn the bunny special offer. Okay, is it them? Oh wow, this thing is just full premium pass. Yikes. So 1 premium pass. The 2 premium passes. Wait, is that true? You gotta buy this premium pass and another premium pass, or the same premium? Doesn't matter. Don't care. We have this guy here. Okay, black market. So that's where you'll be able to get this chicken coop. From what I've seen, I think it'll be 5,000 eggs. Yeah. I guess, or this thing 5k eggs. I'm not sure. I think both of them are 5k eggs, something like that. I'm not sure though. Maybe it'll change once the update comes out fully. And here you can buy some other daily rewards. Sadly, we don't see any items for the boat. Yeah, I don't see anything for the boat. You can buy a gas tank, but none of the items... Yeah, we don't have any available items for the boat or for the ATV or for the drone. I would have loved to see some things for the drone, because maybe then I would have played this thing on my free-to-play account, or for the boat, because a lot of people need to assemble their boat. Would have been nice to get boat propellers here, but we get nothing. But at least you can buy fuel here. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. Let's maybe buy these planters to show you how these planters look like. Let's get another planter. Where do I place those planters? Well, the base is full of nonsense. How about I remove these decorations for now just so that we can see these new planters? Is the update out? It's not out yet. One planter and another planter. Are they kind of cool? Flower. Ladies and gentlemen, flowers. That's what we got. We got flowers. We got decorations. Sick. Definitely not going to be spending points on that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You get 5 epic blueprints. I will get the skin and the 5 purple blueprints if it's gonna be available for the free-to-play player. Skin and the 5 purple blueprints. Yeah, maybe getting the 5 purple blueprints. I don't really know the price for these 5 purple blueprints. Wait, let me check something real quick. Maybe I could know the price for the 5 purple blueprints and if you can get them as a free-to-play player. Might be wrong. It's 5,000 points. 5 purple blueprints are not available for free-to-play. Yeah. I think... No, wait. Are these the 5 purple blueprints? Yeah, maybe, kinda. I think so. Yeah, probably it's not going to be available for free-to-play. Because you can only get... How many eggs? Let's pull out the calculator. Free-to-play players can get 250 eggs plus 400 plus 550 plus 800 plus nothing. That's it. So you can get a total of 2,000 eggs as a free-to-play player, and these things here will cost 5k. This thing will cost 5k. This thing will cost 5k. This thing is 5k, and I think this is like 6k or something. So free-to-play players will be able to get 2 basic blueprints, like 2 rare weapon modules. And that's it. Kinda. Maybe you can get a little bit of fuel. Kinda. You know what's serious when he pulls out a calculator? Yup. Talk to the operative. Okay, let's talk to this guy now. We'll send a better prepared squad that way to bring data and equipment. If you and your friends find any more information, Fina will owe you big time for it. Okay, the registration for the tournament ended, so I don't even know how it works. But yeah, as I said, most likely you won't have to do those subway missions with your friends. You just have to loot the dead operatives, and that's it. Is there any other way to get the Easter eggs? Maybe other tasks. We can check out how to get those Easter eggs. But yeah. Wait, do we have the Pursuit of Luck event right now? Because why does it say in search for caps? Oh yeah, we do have the Pursuit of Luck event. Okay, whatever. So let's go outside and let's try to get some more eggs. Guess let's go to Bunker Alfa. That'll be the best way to try to get those eggs because we can clear the 3rd floor. Kinda. Do we need to do the Nate trick? We'll see. Let's grab some loot. Let's just clear some places real quick. This is just a test account anyway, so all of these... everything that I do here will be gone anyways. So I might as well get a bunch of VSSs and yeah, explore some zones while we're at it. How many eggs if we buy the premium? I have no idea. I don't want to yap about this. Not my job. If we can get things for free-to-play players, I don't really want to yap about those premium passes. I think it would be... In my opinion, I wouldn't mind an event that you can complete if you put 80% of your work, like 80% of your time, 80% of your resources required for the event, whatever. Then I'd be fine, like maybe buying the premium pass. But if I cannot get the rewards as a free-to-play player, I don't even want to get that premium pass because what's the point? So yeah, let's go to the 3rd floor, I guess, real quick. Maybe the boss gives more points. Maybe bosses give egg points. But I don't think I'll be able to kill the Borealis boss today. It's going to be impossible, sadly, so I'm not going to be able to check that out. But yeah, I don't think bosses give eggs. It doesn't say here that they give eggs. Maybe bosses do give eggs. I have no idea. But even if bosses give eggs, it's still quite a lot of work. And I don't think you'll be able to kill a bunch of bosses because it requires some time to do those events, to do those daily tasks. And we need the password. We need the password to Bunker Alfa, ladies and gentlemen. So you can get the password on Discord, discord.gg/HappyCairek. You can join the official Discord, or you can get the password from the CB radio. 474 87. Let's go. Let's begin. They added 3 new drone blueprints. 3 new drone blueprints? How do you know that they added 3 new drone blueprints? Can you get those 3 new drone blueprints? Those 5 purple blueprints are, and the COOP are very tempting. Yeah, but sadly you're not going to be able to get them as a free-to-play. Not even one thing there. It's kind of crazy. Like, this update is just fully pay to win. There isn't much you can get as a free-to-play player, which is a little bit disappointing. I think this game is becoming a bit better in my opinion because we started getting better updates. More frequent updates. Just kind of sad that some of them are really pay to win. If you can't get something as a free-to-play player, then obviously it's pay to win. Oh, well. So let's try to clear this place real quick. Let's try to get the... I don't even need to clear this place fully. I'm just here to farm the eggs. So yeah, let's go to that egg thing. When is the next video on your free-to-play account? When we are done with all the new updates and other stuff. There's just plenty of content right now. Besides the free-to-play account. Check the bookshelves. You can see the new drone blueprint there. The bookshelves. The new drone blueprints. Wait, what? My bookshelf is full. I cannot have any new drone blueprints in the bookshelf. Where's that dead guy, though? I'm not sure. Where do you find that dead guy on this floor? Oh, I think it's gonna be in that big room with lots of zombies. Can we also see how the carrot dispenser works? I don't have the carrot dispenser myself, but it's probably not going to be obtainable for free-to-play players. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think I've seen it's 5k points, 5k eggs. Quick question, is it worth it making level 3 walls? Please let me know. It is worth it. You should make level 3 walls. Absolutely. Okay, let's get these guys real quick. Oh, we also need to get points to level up, so maybe I should kill these guys. So maybe I should do the nade trick to quickly kill all of them. Kinda. I mean, we could do this. Yeah, because we kind of need to level up, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see things. Can we level up in one day here on this test account? We can see I lost my tactical backpack because of the scouting event. Yikes. It's okay, you'll get another tactical backpack. There will be more tactical backpacks. Wait, I haven't touched that guy. But does this guy... Oh yeah, I already touched that guy. Yeah, for whatever reason I thought that these guys give eggs, but they don't give eggs. Yeah, it's just for the other event, for the tournament. Let's get the nades, let's have that Glock with us, and let's begin this nade trick real quick, just so that we can kill the zombies and get some bunny points, I guess. And welcome to all those that have just joined. Glad to see all of you here. Welcome, welcome. What emulator do you use? I'm using BlueStacks. I am using BlueStacks. Do you trust RoboDog will be a nice update? I have no idea. Somebody mentioned that you'll need to use batteries for the RoboDog. And that got me thinking that most likely the RoboDog will be the same thing as the drone. You'll get some special batteries that you'll need to buy for the RoboDog. Will it be a good update? I have no idea. Maybe. It all depends on the devs. They can make an update that's still fun and good, and they can still profit from that update. I don't think each update has to be just like blatantly pay to win. I'm sure it can be fun with some pay to win aspects. It's alright. But we'll see. To be honest, as a free-to-play player, I hate the scouting update. I brought no real value when it comes to something better, keeping running Bunker Alpha in the farm. I kind of disagree with this. The new scouting update is really good for free-to-play players. I'm excited to loot that stuff on my free-to-play account. You can get guns, you can get meds. You can get lots of stuff from that scouting update, so I disagree with you on that one. The scouting update is really good. If they don't change anything, if they don't nerf it. There are definitely some things that are kind of silly, like for example the leather crate. The leather crate is just horrible. Kinda. Okay, let's grab this frenzy giant. Kefir can make rich players reset the XP level and for an additional 0.01 upgrade for the permanent stats. You can do it repeatedly. So like if you reach level 209 and you reset your level to level 1 and you get a chance to increase your health, like for example you'll have not 120 health, you'll have 121 health if you reset your stats and you go back to level 1. Kinda? Maybe? Or just past each level, like past level 209. Like at level 210 we'll get an extra health. 211 we'll get an extra health. Maybe, that's also a thing, yes. When is the update coming out? I think it's coming out around Easter. Because it's an Easter update, so it's going to be coming out around Easter. Scouting allows you to gather boxes and save them. That way you don't have to use space in your base. Maybe. Maybe. They nerfed it already. 1 bike, only 1 to fuel. Still a lot. Still a decent amount of fuel there. You can still farm lots of fuel that way. And even before I wasn't getting 7 fuel. For me, I was also getting like 4 or 5 fuel from that zone. Which is still decent. I hope so. Like that update is all about using fuel. You're not gonna get free fuel. You're done with the scouting event. Did you get the extra storage thing? I'm not gonna be able to get the extra storage thing because it's not free to play. I cannot get it. It's impossible to get it as a free-to-play player. If it was possible to get it as a free-to-play player, and let's say I missed a couple of days, that would have been my fault. As I said, if you can get storages as a free-to-play with like 80% of your work, so let's say you can miss a day or 2 and you can still get that thing, and then if I miss too many days, I don't mind buying that storage because then I feel like, hey, it's kind of my fault that I didn't get it, and I don't mind spending like 5 whatever bucks on that storage, maybe kind of to support the devs and support the game once in a while. But here, when it's so blatantly pay to win, I don't want to buy anything. Okay, whatever, let's get the tickets. I don't want to get anything. But it's just my opinion. I'm probably wrong. So what do I know? Okay, so we got some points. Let's get out of here. You wasted 4 grenades instead of 4? Yikes. It's like, did you ever test the Glock power shot mod? You never did. Yes, I've done the power shot mod on the Glock. My favorite. Special storages are for pay-to-win players. Free-to-play players need to farm ash and upgrade chests. Yeah, good luck having the ATV on a free-to-play account. And upgrading chests. And the good part is that, hey, these storages are kind of lame anyway. It's not like those storages are good. But still, I would have loved if they were obtainable for free-to-play players. Because what's the point to farm this event again? Kinda? We'll see. Which live stream did you test the Glock power shot mod? Oh, I tested it in 2025 on April 2nd at 5 p.m. 5:32 p.m. or 5:31 p.m. I'm not really sure. Buddy, I have no idea when I tested that mod. I have no idea. I know I tested it. I've used it. But I don't have a special dedicated video towards that mod. It's not like I got a tattoo of that Glock power shot mod on my forehead. But I tested it. They'll add everything except tungsten. It's kind of sad that they're not adding the things that they're planning to add. But, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I think? Maybe for the 10th anniversary, we will get the helicopter. If we don't get the heli for the 10th anniversary, then I think we can say... We can probably safely say that we'll never get the heli. That's what I think. Maybe. Maybe for the 10th anniversary. It's like a big anniversary. It's a round number. And maybe then we will get the... We'll get the heli. And this time I'm not being sarcastic. I'm actually being real. I feel like that's the best chance for us to get the heli. Because if we don't get the heli for the 10th anniversary, because the 10th anniversary has to be something big, I think. It's not going to be something small. I think they'll prepare something bigger for that because 10 years is quite a lot of time. So maybe then we'll get something huge. If we don't get the heli for the 10th anniversary, then we'll probably never get it. In my humble opinion. I might be wrong. But if we don't get it now, for the 10th anniversary, I mean, then we'll never get it. So this update comes out in the next few days. Around Easter. I have to believe we will get it. I mean, we have to believe that we'll get it for the 10th anniversary. Maybe for the 100th anniversary. Yeah, if we don't get it for the 10th anniversary, then probably the 100th anniversary. Probably. Maybe. 10 anniversary. This is insane. Almost. Well, we'll get the 9th anniversary. How easy it is to buy 5 blueprints in the Easter event. Impossible for the free-to-play players, at least on this test server thing. Maybe once the update comes out fully, they'll change the numbers. I really doubt it, though. Yeah, I really doubt it, though. But yeah, 5 purple blueprints are not obtainable for free-to-play players. Not at least that I know of. Are you gonna play Last Day on Earth? Someday, maybe. I'll check it out. Can't promise anything. We might hit 40 and the helicopter will still not come out. Buddy, I'm already 80 years old. I'm already 80. I've hit 40 twice, basically. We will get the heli, but as a mission, probably. If we get the heli, they'll have to remove something. They'll get rid of our choppers, our ATVs, and probably some other stuff. So to those that have just joined, we are on this early access update. All the progress here will be reset once the update comes out fully. I'm just here to showcase you the update, and now I'm just farming points to level up inside of that Easter event. We'll probably go to the... whatever the event is called, the place, the transporter, right? We'll go to the transporter because that's where we can get a bunch of points. I don't need to loot these guys because all the tickets and everything will disappear anyway. So it's pointless to waste your time with that stuff. We just gotta level up as fast as we can. If they add helis, they're gonna add 10,000 steel plates in it, probably, maybe. Wait, we haven't looted everything. The 4th floor. I haven't cleared the 4th floor yet. So let's quickly clear out the 4th floor. Are we back? This is insane. We are so back. We are so back. Even if these updates are kind of lame, I'm just glad that we are getting some new updates. Like these special event updates. But yeah, they really could have been better. Like just a little bit of something. The best event update, if any of the devs are watching this right now. I remember for the first Christmas event or something, we got some... special buffs, and you could use those special buffs to farm more trees or to do more damage inside of Bunker Alfa. Like we had some special winter staff. Why not add things like that for each event? Like let's say during this Easter event we could just farm more trees, and I think like that people like farming. This event would feel like an event. You'd be incentivized to farm something, kinda. I don't know, I would like that. Because right now it's just go to Bunker Alfa, kill them, get points, and it feels like every event is like that, kinda. So I wish we had something different. Because these events are very yucky. They are very samey and it feels very boring. When every event becomes the same, it's like kinda, You can kinda start seeing that, hey, these events didn't have any soul and any love put into them. And when there's no soul, when there's no love put into these events, you kind of feel like, what's the point to even play this event? And hey, 3umpy, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Day 1 for COOP, Sanity, and Patience. Good day. Hey, yo. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. But yeah, when the updates become samey, for me, they lose interest. And the game becomes sloppy. I can't be the only one who thinks that when every special event, like the Valentine's Rush event, we also had to clear Bunker Alphas on all the locations on the map. For that rush, for the whatever other events, it's basically the same thing. You just clear Bunker Alpha and you get points. And everything else. We can probably, wait, we gotta go lower. Gotta go lower. A roadmap would solve all of the problems, says Insane. Well, boom, we got the roadmap. You might be like, oh my god. Yeah, we did get the roadmap and all of the problems have been solved. We got the roadmap. We got the roadmap for 2026. We got it yesterday. I've started playing Scum after that lost interest in Last Day on Earth. Well, enjoy playing Scum. And in any case, I might be like a little bit negative here right now, but just because these events are kinda yucky. But it doesn't mean we haven't gotten a good update. I think the scouting update was it was a permanent update and I enjoy it. It's good, so we can definitely get some content. We've also gotten this roadmap, so lots of cool stuff is coming to the game. We'll get robo-dogs. We'll get cats and kittens. So, I mean, that's cool. ATV upgrades and a bunch of other stuff. You'll be able to rent ATVs. So, why not? Maybe... yeah, maybe those ATVs won't be that expensive to rent. Clans coming for the 5th time, says Insane. Only 5th time? I think they're coming for like 10th time or 9th time. I think they've been talking about clans since the first since they were released, basically. They were yapping about the clans. So yeah, clans are coming back again. But I think this time they want to release clans in a similar fashion that we've had them recently, where you have to gather like a team of 3 or of whatever, 2-3 people, and you clear those subways and you get points. So I think they'll release clans in that fashion, maybe, kinda. But yeah, they're coming back again for the 9th time. I mean, the first 3 times, maybe. The first 5 times it was like, yes, clans are coming back. But now it's like, oh, you know what? Clans are coming. Who cares? How many hours a day do you spend playing Last Day on Earth? 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. I am grinding. So we've cleared all the floors here. $1,000 for 1 run into Baguio region with the ATV is going to be so soon. It's going to be so fun. Absolutely. Bro is not even reading chat. Says UU12 Nespro. Bro, I've just literally spent like 5 minutes just looking at the chat and reading comments. Just because I did not read your comment doesn't mean I'm not reading chat. Stop it. Stop saying nonsense, buddy. Okay, what were you saying? What was so important? You're just saying nonsense. You're just absolutely saying nonsense. Fame and clout changed you, COOP. Will your kitty lick itself? Bro is not reading even chat. That's it. Those were your comments, buddy. I saw literally all of those comments. I actively ignored them. I usually don't actively ignore comments, but I saw all your comments and I actively ignored them because they are nonsense. Brain rot comments. Brain rot comments. Brain rot. I repeat, brain rot. We can store things here. Okay. Let's probably go to whatever that other place is called. The transport hub, right? Couldn't even pick the drone. Look at this. All I had to do is just blow my mouse, and I was able to use it. I was able to drag the drone. So we are level... We are level 7, right? And we're not high enough level to buy the thingies and stuff. So let's get going. COOP new rage bait says COOP doesn't read chat. Exactly! That's like a 7 out of 10 rage bait for me. Guys, stop rage baiting me. I have feelings. I got feelings. I am sensitive. Let's grab these grenade launcher just so that we speedrun the transport hub and let's get going. Somebody said memes later. Maybe there will be some memes. Perhaps. Perhaps. Depends. Happy weekend, COOP. Hey, yo, thank you. May you have a happy weekend, too. Meat. Let's put some meat in our mouth and let's get out of here. Where's Fina Agent? I think he's gone. He doesn't need to stay at the base anymore. Yeah, he doesn't need to stay at the base because we don't have the subway anymore. We don't have to do that co-op. We just have to collect dead bodies and that's it. Okay, this. Okay, let's go. Oh no, I didn't get the other special guns. And the special armor penetrating guns, yes. I need those. Okay, let's get out of here. Wash our chopper. It's actually clean. That's the skin. Believe it or not, this is just the skin. If it was easier, you know what, devs? If we could just wash the chopper, coming here and just clicking wash without having 5 bottles in my hands, maybe I'd wash my chopper more frequently. But as I said, this is already a clean chopper. The chopper is as clean as it gets. COOP, is it real? Maze gas tank mod will be added. I have no idea. I don't have it. I don't know info about that. I don't have any info. Let's go to the transport hub right now because inside of the transport hub we can get a decent amount of eggs. We can get a decent amount of points. Is the forlorn event? Oh, actually we can... wait, we can go back. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's try to clear the transport hub to get points. Bro, check the bookshelf. I've just literally checked the bookshelf. There was nothing in the bookshelf except the tickets. I had nothing inside of my bookshelf. I just checked it like a couple of minutes ago, and there was nothing inside of the bookshelf. I tried to put my tickets, and I didn't even have space to put the tickets in. Okay, let's do this thing with the nade launcher real quick. Because why not? We're here to get the points. Okay, let's heal up. We're gonna gather these other guys. I'm not sure if you're saving lots of melee weapons or healing items by doing this. But maybe. Could probably use another grenade launcher shot. But basically just use 2 grenade launcher shots and some healing items, like 5 first aid kits. Probably could have been done cheaper with meds. With bandages, I mean. And some guns, and boom. And just like that, we cleared all the zombies around this place. It's like, check the info about what you can put in the bookshelf. Okay. Is Forlorn event gone forever? I have no idea why we don't have the Forlorn Fair event. It was here in the game. It was quite frequent. And then they decided to remove it altogether. Then they reset the Forlorn Fair event to those that have already finished it. And now it's gone. So it's kind of weird why the Forlorn Fair event is gone, honestly. I don't know why. Because it seemed like it was going great. People liked it. Oh, that's why. That's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. People liked the Forlorn Fair event. You guys are the problem. You were always like, where's the Forlorn Fair event? I like the Forlorn Fair event. It has good loot. Well, you guys spoke too much. The devs sensed it. The developers have sensed it. And now look at that. We got nothing. We got nothing. So I don't want to point fingers. I don't want to blame you. Okay, almost barely dodged it. But yeah. Sounds like low-key kind of your fault, guys. You should not have enjoyed the event that much. You should have liked it in secret. Should have never said that, hey, this event is good. The Forlorn Fair event is good. Can we craft MGLs now? Not yet. You cannot craft MGLs. We cannot craft the MGLs. I hate the Forlorn Fair event. Developers should never bring it back. Exactly, me too. I hate the Forlorn Fair event. I hope developers never bring it back because that event was horrible. You couldn't profit. So yeah, let's hope they'll bring it back then. Forlorn Fair event sucks. Okay, let's get that toxic darter. We have another toxic darter. Interesting. Let's get that. No points of having new events for free to play. You can still probably do something with this, but I don't think so. This event doesn't even have a single propeller for your boat, a single drone thing. Nothing. No ATV parts. Like, this event is just straight up pay to win event. There's nothing for free to play players here. You can get fuel from this event, so you can probably buy a decent amount of fuel. If this event is going to last for 10 days, you'll be able to get 50 fuel canisters. Kind of depends how many days it'll last. I'm not sure. You'll be able to buy 5 fuel canisters per day as a free-to-play player. So that's something. The event for fuel, which is better than nothing. And then you can use that fuel on the new scouting update. So it's not the worst event in existence. You can still get things, but yeah, this event is kind of lame. Other than that, it's kind of lame. At least it feels like it. We'll see. But maybe the devs will change their mind, you know what? Maybe. Maybe they'll think about it and they'll be like, you know what? We'll make those things obtainable for free to play. But it also depends how they're obtainable for free to play. If you have to clear every single location in existence for like 10 days, it's not really obtainable for free to play. That's kind of lame. As I said, you have to be able to finish this event. You have to be able to buy that special crate with 80% of your efforts, in my opinion. I think that's going to be fair enough. Because like that, if something bad happens in your life, so you get hit by a car or something, you'll have 1 day to recover. You'll be able to go to the hospital And then you can continue back farming. Because right now, let's say you do this event. And if you have to put 100% of your effort, let's say you do this event and then you get hit by a car. And then boom, that's it. You're never going to get the special storage. So you have to have a day to recover from the accident. That's how the devs will do this. Why do you have the best armor on? I'm sorry. I apologize. Boggy region, scouting 3.0. Yeah, I think that's what it'll be, kinda. And I'm all for it. I think the scouting is really fun. And maybe they'll even make the boggy region even better. Maybe they'll make it even better. I hope it's just April Fool's for Quantum is gone. Oh, we'll also get the April Fool's update soon. April Fool's update. We never had the April Fool's update. Every day is April Fool's. Without the April. In any case, let's go in here. How much do you love this game? A lot. I live for this game. I wake up for this game. Okay, we did not get any new blueprints. Let's grab this. The acid melter's gone. You can get drone blueprints in the event as free-to-play. They are hard to get without the events. Can you get them as a free-to-play player, though? For the drone blueprints, wait, I'm going to quickly do some research to see if you can get those blueprints as a free-to-play player. As a free-to-play player, yes. If you reach level 25 or whatever, level 20, I'm not sure what level you got to be. You'll be able to get the blueprints. Oh, no, you cannot get the blueprints as free-to-play because you need 2,500 eggs for the blueprints. And I think you get only 2,000 eggs as a free-to-play player unless you can get 500 eggs somehow, some way. But I think you only get 2k eggs and the blueprints are 2,500 eggs. Unless prices will be different, so we'll see. Let's get out of here. Let's go up. Hey guys, it's me, HappyCairek. Welcome to Last Pay on Earth Survival. You get your credit card to pay for that AK-47. For some events, you have to send money order. A money order? What's a money order? The devs should start accepting envelopes. Like envelopes with money. Because everything is just digital right now. But what if you got cash, right? Let's say you're dealing drugs and you just got a bunch of cash. And you can't just have money in the bank account because then the government will see that you do illegal business and you can't do that. So let's say you got a bunch of cash from selling meth. How can you buy, for example, things inside of the store? You should be able to just send the money inside of an envelope. Devs, think about it. Thank you very much. Like, you just write in the letter. Hello, my name is like that and that. My in-game name is HappyCairek, hashtag 7755. Here's like $10 and I'd like to buy a season pass. And you just send them a letter and they just give you that season pass like that. They gotta think about... they gotta think about others. What do you guys think? Am I onto something? Sometimes I think I should be a president. I don't know of what country, but maybe the world president. I feel like I'd solve all the problems. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna kill that toxic stupid darter. I'm gonna let them attack me. We'll go here in the corner. We'll swap to another corner. This is like, can we have wall trick? No, we have wall trick at home. This is like the wall trick at home, kinda. You just attack them, and you wait until they punch you in the face, and then you just go down so that they don't heal. So it's kind of poor man's wall trick, except it's not poor man's wall trick because we are using guns. Gotta be inclusive for everyone, even drug lords, exactly. It is what it is. It's a game after all. We got coppers and other stuff, sweet. We'll get that stuff off camera. Let's get more points. How many points do we get? 70 clan points. So this tournament now, ladies and gentlemen, I just have to repeat, right? We'll have this other FINA tournament, but this time, your clan will have to clear locations to get trophies. You will not have to do co-op. Your clans will just have to find these dead operatives and that's it. So you'll just have to farm a lot. You'll just have to farm lots of dead operatives and like that, you can maybe get the first spot. So still, those that have rations will kind of win. But yeah, the amount of grind is insane. I don't know how long this event will last for, but it's something different. I think it's kind of less pay to win, more gameplay, because before you could have just bought 100 batteries and just grind. Now you're not going to be able to buy 100 batteries and just grind. It's a lot more gameplay. What? No batteries this event? Yeah, this event there are no batteries. This event there are no batteries. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more fair, but it's still difficult, obviously, because now 10 of your clanmates will have to get those things all the time. They're not going to be able to, let's say, chillax for 5-6 days just collecting batteries. But even before they were collecting batteries, it's the same thing. They just gotta collect dead operatives and not batteries. And they're not going to be able to buy batteries the last day to go up. So this event is a lot more fair, kinda. Because even if you get rations, you cannot reset these locations multiple times. So you're not going to be able to get, let's say, 100,000 or 1,000,000 points the last day. It's not going to be possible because it's just... Yeah. I'm clearing now. Playing Last Day on Earth is free to play is stupid. What? I did not understand the comment. I'll read it slower. I am clear now. Playing Last Day on Earth is free to play is stupid. Oh, you're clear now. It's clear in your head. Okay, understood. I don't think playing Last Day on Earth is free to play is stupid. It just depends. Some of these events, as I said, probably this Easter event is also going to be a pay to win event, but it doesn't mean you cannot play this game as a free to play. Because if you are level whatever, yeah, we'll probably go to the base and we'll check out the Starkey COOP. But oh, we can even check out our reputation. Hell yeah. So we are level 11. Are the tournament rewards the same? They look kind of the same. Yes, still 1,000 coins, 500 rations. So most likely the cat will still be there. I just already have the cat on this account, so I cannot get the cat. But it looks like the rewards are the same. Because it's the same amount of effort. It's still the same amount of effort. I don't think this event is easier now. It is more difficult for pay-to-win players now. Because pay-to-win players are not going to be able to buy points unless they can buy points in the store. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a way to buy trophies now just directly without batteries, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you can... Yeah, this event is less pay-to-win than before. Because before, you could have just bought 100, 200 batteries and just played non-stop for a couple of hours with your clanmates. Now it's a little bit different. Okay, we got the Butcher Boss. It's kind of sad that the co-op is gone because it was fun, but it wasn't fair. Kinda and kinda lame. But yeah, this time your entire clan has to still look for these dead operatives. Developers, if you're watching this, make the Butcher Boss more... make him faster. Because right now you can kind of run around and shoot him. Which we can't have that in this game. Every boss in this game has to be very fast and they just have to punch you in the face like this. Very quickly. And make him vulnerable only to grenade launchers. He has to have 1,000 health and each grenade launcher shot has to do like 50 damage. Because if you shoot him with any other guns, he heals. There we go. What we need. That's what we need. Thank you, Dave. Make the Butcher more difficult. Finally got my 2 purple cards from the Pursuit of Lucky, but nice. Congrats on your 2 purple cards. Every hit you take, they get $10 from your bank account. Yep. And if you don't pay them in time, the fees will go up. And then they will send goons after you. Legally. That's what we need. Let's get that butcher boss. Does the butcher get points? Dead. 175 bunny points. Is the scouting event good? I think so. I think the scouting event is alright. We got the cargo terminal thing. You have to sign a waiver beforehand, yes. I've seen a YouTube short saying that signing something isn't reasonable. Like, for example, all of those game devs, before starting a game, like, sometimes you need to read like 10,000 pages and you just click, yes, I accept. It would be unreasonable for them to say in that thing to have a clause that, hey, we own you and we own your house. So that even if you sign that document, it shouldn't be legal. But I know, it was just a YouTube short, so why do I know? But I believe YouTube shorts. I live for the YouTube shorts. I believe in YouTube shorts. You know, Kefir is now like, yeah, let us update the game, but in one condition. Let's make everything pay to win. Yes. I mean, they won't have to change much. As you guys are saying, this game is already like 99% pay to win. Just the loading screen is free to play. Are ads free to play? Maybe you should be able to buy an ability to watch ads. That's what we need. Because right now, like, every free-to-play player, every lower class citizen can just watch 10 ads a day. Like, they can't allow that. What do you mean my free-to-play account can watch 10 ads? The question is why you're watching videos about signing. What fraud are you planning? I want in, says Insane. Nothing, it's YouTube Shorts. You always get random stuff. Lawyer reacts. So yeah, we can probably open up the 4th crate to see if we can get a new drone blueprint, because some people said that there are new drone blueprints, but I doubt that we have any new drone blueprints. But hey, we'll see. Why did you cut your beard, buddy? That comment is unreasonable right now because I've cut my beard 8 months ago, 9 months ago, maybe a year ago. I'm not sure. Definitely a long time ago. It's the same thing like asking, oh, bro, why did you grow up? I remember 20 years ago you were shorter. Makes no sense. But hey, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. And we got no new drone blueprints, ladies and gentlemen. Disappointment is immeasurable. The day's been ruined. But why I miss your beard? That's the reason why I cut it. That way I can farm free comments. Free engagement, basically. And you guys fell right into my trap. Let's get this drill. And whatever. Why did it take this loot if everything will disappear anyways after this update for me? But, oh well. Let's get out of here. When is Easter? 5th of April, I think. 5th of April. So we can go back to the base. We could probably keep farming, and maybe we will. But I want to see if the scouting updates are a little bit different. Maybe they've updated some of these zones. Kinda. We are level barely 11, so farming to level 25 will probably take some time. We could. I don't even crouch for the nade trick anymore just to feel something. Oh, wow. Tom's the bombs. That's brave. That is actually brave. That is very, very brave. So we could probably refresh the transport out. We could do this again and again, and Bunker Alphas and other stuff just to be able to progress and to reach level 25. Luckily, we already have the turkey coop, right? So we could just get that turkey coop right now, and I can just show it for you. And that's it. And then we can go back to the uncharted territories. Kind of. But yeah, for free-to-play players, most likely we'll just be buying these fuel canisters, because you will probably have enough eggs for these fuel canisters. And other than that, I don't even know what else you can buy here, because everything else will be too expensive unless the devs decide to change the prices. So there's that. Why is the shotgun locked behind a paywall in this event? Next bows will be locked behind a paywall. Maybe. Who said that shotguns are locked behind a paywall? What the hell is that bush decoration? Here, we already have it. This is the bush decoration. We got these flower pots. And they're kind of nice, guys. These flower pots are really nice. Say it. Say it. Also a gas tank as well. Yeah, you can buy a gas tank if you don't have it. Somebody said check daily settlement. They're not going to change the settlement yet. They said the settlement update is going to come out way later, so not yet. So definitely not yet. I can just drop this stuff here. Who cares? Yeah, everything will be gone anyway. We can get the chicken coop. Except it's the turkey coop. We don't have chickens. So let's try to place it somewhere. Okay, okay. Kind of don't want to place it near the zombies because those zombies can escape if I get too close. So how about I move this farm here-ish for now. And I'll place the turkey coop. There we go. This turkey coop should be inside a blueprints menu. Everybody should be able to get this stuff during the event. Devs, just change this. I think it's kind of cool. What do we have here? I want to move this thing away as well. Like that, I'll be able to take a clean screenshot. Hell yeah. With no backpack. Yeah, it's good enough. Nice screenshots. And let's see, what do we do with this turkey coop? All recipes. So we get 20 seeds. Plant in a garden bed to get harvest. So we just drop a stack of seeds to get a turkey. So we grow turkeys from seeds, apparently. Interesting. Get a true friend turkey from the coop. You know why we don't have co-op? Because we got co-op here, ladies and gentlemen. Turkey co-op. It's not turkey coop, it's turkey co-op. That's why we no longer have co-op in this game. Resources, and let's get some seeds. Okay. So 6 hours. I'm not sure if the time will be the same when the update comes out, but whatever. Let's just skip it for the sake of education. And we got a turkey. Okay, so we got this infected turkey. And it kind of attacks us. Okay, does the turkey drop anything? The turkey drops nothing. So we just grew that infected turkey. Okay, let's get another one. Okay, we got a normal turkey. Oh. So that's basically it. Can grow another turkey. Cannot come inside. Can grow another turkey. So you can basically have 5 turkeys roaming around the base, and they will be scared of you, kinda. That's the update. For 20 seeds, you can get 1 turkey, and if you kill that turkey, you get 1 turkey meat. So for 20 seeds, you can get a turkey meat. But basically, it's like a decoration. It's not something... Yeah. You don't really farm turkeys here. It's not worth it. Nah, it's just a lame decoration. So at the same time, guys, does it matter if free-to-play players can get it? I think it looks really cool. The devs could have seriously made something better with it. It could have been an actual blueprint in the game. And something better. But you can have 5 turkeys at the base. And sometimes you get this infected turkey. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot my other turkeys. And let's get this. Oh yeah, we already have 5 turkeys at the base. So you can only have 5 turkeys at the base and they'll be running around. Kind of fun, I guess. But nothing special. It's nothing really new. Nothing game-changing. Can you get the carrot ref? I think you mean the carrot dispenser as a free-to-play player this update? No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's why I want a bunch of gobble 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 while I'm trying to organize my loot. Yep. Yeah, gobble gobble gobble. Why do they remove batteries from co-op? Because we don't have co-op anymore. You won't have to do co-op. You won't have to farm co-op. They should make us able to be farmers. Yep. I would have loved if it was an actual turkey coop where you could give them food, you could maybe raise them and whatever. I think that would have been cool. They definitely could have made it better. I think it's fun. And for a survival game, it would have been really great, but I don't know why they didn't do this. It could have been really fun. It could have been like some sort of a blueprint. And like that with this event, like that with this temporary event, they could have introduced something permanent. So like that, we would have gotten a temporary and a permanent update at the same time, kind of. But oh well. What do I know? Let's go to the territories, right? To the uncharted territories now. Because we got things to do. Will this update change the uncharted territories? Maybe. Or maybe they're still the same. Let's store that here. Can you show Easter Bunny skins? I don't have them. I didn't buy them. I can't buy them because I'm not level 30 yet. Yeah, those skins are here. You gotta level up to level 15 to get these skins. But yeah, these are the skins. Maybe you just wanted to see them like this. But yeah, there are the skins. Yeah, with a new turkey coop, you'll get a chance to raise your turkey. And if you're lucky, you get a true friend turkey and follow you around the map. Yeah. Because that's what we need. We need true friend turkeys. We need true friend turkeys. Check. Let's get some more weapons, more katanas. Really, we don't need that many katanas. Please check the settlement daily rewards. Okay, I'll check the settlement daily rewards. They haven't changed anything. They did speak about changing the settlement, but it doesn't mean they'll change the settlement now. They said they'll change the settlement later. But just for you, for your peace of mind, I can show you the rewards, that they are exactly the same. They haven't done anything to the settlement here. The settlement is exactly the same. We have the same rewards as we've always had. Yeah, wait. Was I getting 7 fuel canisters or 6? Maybe I was always getting 6 fuel canisters. Yeah, probably always 6. Yeah, I don't think they changed anything here. It's always the same stuff. Somebody said the bookshelf. I'll check out the bookshelf as well, but the bookshelf is the same. Can you try to get extremely rare blueprints for free to play? You cannot get them from this event. And yeah, the bookshelf. Look at this. The bookshelf has nothing. And we just have things inside of the bookshelf. We can store things and stuff. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. You can get these blueprints. But just because they're inside of the bookshelf doesn't mean we have these blueprints. Right? Right? Like melee blueprints, for example. The gas tank, because I can. We don't have this. We don't have the Skull Crusher gas tank blueprint. I don't think we have it. I can probably open it up. I have a bunch of purple blueprints right now. I don't think they've added the gas tank blueprint. There are 3 new ones for the drone, but yeah, also the gas tank blueprint for the thing. We don't have them. I can go here and I can open up a bunch of purple blueprints. Check this out. And we're not going to get a single blueprint. Yeah, I've already had all of these blueprints. Okay, except, yeah. No new blueprints. There are some blueprints that aren't available but are in the bookshelf. Maybe a sneak peek. Yeah, but it's always been like this. We've always had some blueprints. You could have always seen those blueprints here on the table. Experimental battery. Wait, have we had this experimental battery before? Maybe. See, I think we've had all of these blueprints here already. You could have seen them here. So yeah, I don't think we have new blueprints. Yeah, okay, we can open up more blueprints here again, and yet no, not a single Skull Crusher blueprint. And yeah, I've already had all of these blueprints before, because when I click on it, I don't see the use button. So yeah, we've had all of these blueprints before. So yeah, I don't think we got new blueprints. They nerfed the gas trick at the quarantine. It was kind of OP. Getting like infinite amount of fuel was kind of OP. But yeah, we'll go to the quarantine zone right now. We'll go to the quarantine zone right now just to check it out. Is the supply store gonna stay after the event? What supply store? Check the base expansion. Buddy, it's a roadmap. Ladies and gentlemen, I probably have to explain this. It was a roadmap. The video that you've seen yesterday, it was a roadmap. All of these things here, it says at the bottom right corner there that expansion of the base location. Yes, they will be adding that base expansion, but not in this update. Right now, as you can see, they've only added the Easter update. All the other updates will come later. Do you guys understand that? Those that don't get it, they didn't add all of these updates at once today. This is just an Easter update. I think we can continue. But yeah, we don't have Robo Turkey too. Yeah, we should be able to get the Robo Turkey. Robo Turkeys and Robo Cats. I think I had weapons here. So let's try to bring these guns. Melee weapons, healing items, whatever. And let's go outside. Let's see if this update that we'll get in the next few days, will this update change the scouting event, the scouting update? How about Robo Cyrek in this game? You know what? Robo Cyrek would be the best addition. I would love to be added to this game. I mean, we already have the Cyrek backpack. I mean, kind of already have. Kind of already have it. Maybe I'll ask the devs for the 400k special. Maybe I'll ask them to be able to give away this backpack. I'm not sure if it'll be possible, but I'll ask it. For like 40 winners. Because it will be 400k special, 40 winners, maybe. Maybe they'll allow this. Kinda. That would be cool. But we'll see. I'll talk to them. But then again, I gotta go to the basement. I gotta bring them food. I kinda don't feel like talking to them. Didn't get the crowbar. Gotta get a crowbar. Do a raid. I don't think they've done anything to raids. I've gotten a comment from somebody saying that now inside our raids, you cannot die. The death trick doesn't work anymore, but I'm not sure if it's the case. People have been saying that since day one, and it has always worked. For 400k subs, give away your main account. Excuse me? It's not a bad idea. It's like, how much for your face backpack? It's free. Sadly, you cannot get it. Haven't played this game in years. I miss it, says Sahab. Welcome back to the game, I guess. Acid bath is still in raid bases and they look kind of different. Wait, did they change the acid bath? How it looks like? Maybe they'll bring back the acid bath somehow, some way. Said you forgot a C4. I don't think we need a C4 for this location. I'm not gonna be bothering about that C4. So I think they fixed this sneaking trick. If you sneak on the chopper before sitting... If you sneak before sitting on the chopper... yeah, I think zombies can see you now. Yeah, they fixed it. Before it worked, but now they fixed it. Okay, we have 16,000 zombies. I think when we arrive here, we don't need to kill them. We can just run around and they should kind of leave us alone, I think. Maybe. Yeah, some of them are leaving us. Yeah, okay, so we just have 2 zombies now. And even that guy would have left us. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go back there. Let's see how much fuel we can get. Does someone know the price for 5 epic blueprints? I think it's 5,000 points. I think it's 5k points. It's like the new drone blueprints and the Skull Crusher blueprints. You can check the bookshelf to see all the mods. Yes, we've just checked that like a couple of seconds ago. I don't think we have those new blueprints. They're just there, but I don't think we actually have those blueprints. Are we really raising turkeys? Me just got here. You can raise turkeys, but it's more of a gimmick, more of a decoration. You can have 5 turkeys running around the base. And that's kind of it. Is the stream lagging? It's good on my side. It is good on my side. Okay, we got a couple of choppers. So what have they done to the choppers? Can get 2 fuel canisters. Kind of the same. I was getting that all the time, no? It was always kind of 2 fuel canisters here and like 2 fuel canisters in the other chopper. For me, at least 3. We got 5 fuel canisters. It's not really a nerf. It's always been like this. Now they haven't nerfed it. So it's all good. You can still get fuel. Which is good. So yeah, this place is still good. Still a W update. Devs watching this right now, they'll nerf it. It was up to 10, now 5. Wait, what is the saying? My lobster is too buttery and my steak is too what? Too buttery? No, my steak is too fat. My steak is too meaty. I'm not sure what's the saying. We could get 5 before. I've never probably gotten 10 fuel. I was always getting here 5 fuel. I've seen some people say that they've nerfed the thermite crate, that before you could get 20, 25, and now you only get like 17 or something. But I've gotten 16 on my first try. They did nerf it, Happy. You used to get up to 9 canisters with those bikes. And it's good that they've done this. They should have nerfed it. I'm happy that they nerfed this. If I was a dev, I would lock those bikes. You'd only be able to loot those bikes if you have a premium pass. Hell yeah, special keys. You need to be able to use a special key, a special like thing to beep those bikes to open them up. Yes! Because now every low-level citizen, every peasant can come to this location and just get fuel and loot and survive in this place. Like, what do you mean? If I was a developer, I'd add some premium crates to these zones. That's what I would do. I would make this game great again. Yes, 2 paid passes in the black market every update. Yes. So we still got loot and wait, what do I need to do? We gotta go to the Fina. To the Fina thing, and I didn't. Wait, do I have GPSs? Maybe we have the Glock crate. Let's get the Glock crate if we have. Oh no, we don't have the Glock crate. It's okay. It is okay. I don't even know if he's being sarcastic anymore. Myself personally, I don't even know when I'm sarcastic and not. Every time you're being sarcastic, there's a little bit of truth to that. So, yeah. I don't know what they've nerfed, but I was always getting here kind of like 5 fuel canisters for a long time now. Oh wow. Where's the Fina outpost? No, it's not gonna be the Fina outpost. It's gonna be the medical storage thing. I think this place is good for bandages. So devs, if you're watching this, nerf it. Is this event an L or a W? It's 3 and 4 fuel up to 8 to 9. Kind of maybe. I got 5. Is this update W or not? Depends. You can get fuel from this. It depends how long this event will last, but you'll be able to get 5 fuel canisters each day as a free-to-play player, which is something, right? Just log in here and like do a little bit of things, and you'll have enough eggs to be able to buy the fuel. So that's something, I guess. Let's get another. So wait, before we probably clear this place, maybe it's nice to kill the zombies around this place because then all of them will attack you because of the alarm, I think. Last Day on Earth has one issue, is that there's nothing to do once you are in endgame except to get ash for storage, which is super boring. This way, guns, armor, and meds pile up and you can't use. You do have a point. But to be in endgame, you already got to play this game for like a couple of years. Maybe at that point it's just let it go. It's time to explore the other horizons. It's time to check out other games, I guess. If the devs don't want to keep you. Kind of, because if the devs themselves don't want to add new content for endgame players, then why do you need to play this game, kinda? If it's not satisfying you anymore. This game is not pleasing you anymore. Kinda. COOP as always, spitting bars. So let's go here. I think we killed some zombies around this place. You're asking if the Easter event is L or W. Probably L. In my opinion, I think it's L. Okay, I think for these guys, we should just use guns to kill them quicker. The faster we do this, the better. Okay, now we can. Not gonna have enough time to open that up. Nah, I just had a second! Bruh. I'm gonna get hit in the face with this French giant, but that's okay. I'm ready to tank it. Whoops. Okay, and there we go. Another zombie horde has been spawned. I should have used the gun immediately as soon as I opened up this door. Oh well. Oh well. No, when you reach the end point, you start playing in the crater. Exactly. Exactly. Let's grab this and let's see what we got inside of these chests. I think we can get a decent amount of meds here. Look at this. We can get bandages. This place is still good. As I said, this is probably like top 5 update that we've gotten in the game. Maybe it hasn't been packaged very well because they have removed the acid bath. So immediate attention was shifted to the acid bath. It was kind of hard to see what else you can get inside of this update. But Yeah. I think it's alright. It's the first location in the game. The first time in the game where you can actually get bandages. Every other place has never given you any bandages. But yeah, for the first time you can, like, do something else rather than farm grass. And I get it. You need to use fuel. You need to use energy. These locations are not quick. You need time, sneak attacks, melee weapons, armors, and so on and so forth. But at least you have an option now. So it's a really good update. Honestly, if they don't change anything, this update is like easily top 5 update. You probably had better updates. I think when they released Bunker Alpha, the police department update is really good. The transport hub update is good. But yeah, this update is definitely up there. So it just depends how you rank it. So I just hope that they don't change anything here because these updates are really good. Couldn't just farm zombies for XP if you leave the alarm on. Buddy, I think you have a lot of zombies in this zone to kill them. I don't think you need to farm zombies for XP. And the easier way to farm XP is to probably sneak attack these zombies. Fighting those zombies head on isn't really farming them. But I get your point. If you just have a bunch of guns and you want to farm them for XP, you can farm them for XP. And we got more first aid kits. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What turkey farm doing? Giving us an egg. You can add 20 seeds and you can get a turkey, and that turkey will roam around the base, and you can have 5 turkeys total. You can kill that turkey and get turkey meat, and that's it. Or they can just run around the base. So it's just a decoration. I would like to get a crate. Somebody said that you can no longer close the game and because the crate will disappear from your bike. I want to see if that's the case. That would be kind of lame, right? You know what we should do? We should just leave this place right now. Also, you can leave the zone. There's another tip and trick. You can leave the zone without the bike, so you can just run on foot because the exit is kind of close to this place, so you don't even need to close the game to game the system here. You can just run on foot and leave this place. You can do a little bit of can exercise a little bit. Is turkey farm and all a foreshadowing for Easter update? What do you mean foreshadowing for Easter update? This will be the Easter update. This will be the Easter update. They're not foreshadowing anything. This will be the Easter update. I've still been doing it just a couple of minutes ago, says Tom's the Bombs. And I don't know who said that, why they said that it's different now. So yeah, let's go back. Let's get some crates. But yeah, we should be able to see exits on the minimap. In my opinion. They don't have to be large blob thingies, but just like tiny exits. To be able to know how to leave this place. I'd appreciate it. Kinda. Maybe. Or maybe the devs want to keep this place a mystery, so... Up to them. Where's that oak crate? Ain't no way it's here. Oh, it is here. We have a bunch of zombies attacking us. Well, whatever. We'll kill them. We could probably run away from them, but... Do we have time for that? Don't think so. Maybe with a level 6 garage. Maybe. Kinda, but by the time you get level to level 6 garage, you'll already know how this place looks like. You already know the layout. At least when we use the GPS. Yeah, at least maybe with the GPS. Kinda. This place is cool because all the roads lead somewhere. It's not like you got a road that'll lead you to a dead end. Every road leads you somewhere. You just follow the main road and you'll get to the main places like the emergency service station. You can also reach that mall in the other zone. You can reach the gas station on the main map, and then just other roads can lead you to other places. Kinda. But hey, we did this. So we have something in our chopper. So let's see if it still works if we close the game. Let's say you rage quitted. It's not like even cheating. Let's say I played this game and then I got into a car accident. Boom, my game closed, so I gotta close the game. Your car is lying upside down and you're like, that's it, I gotta close the game right now. You don't have the time to play. So you had to close the game. Then you went to the hospital and everything's fine now and you got the time to go back to the game. You're like, okay, can I get my crate back? It's a realistic scenario. It's a realistic scenario. Imagine rage quitting while playing last. And well, maybe it's not a rage quit. As I said, maybe it's not your fault. Let's go to the base. Or do I need to go back? Okay, let's try to enter back the quarantine zone. And I'm pretty sure we'll have this thing. Yeah, we still have the crates, so it still works. That's good. Because that would be kind of unfair. What if you, like, as I said, you rage quitted? But yeah, let's try to leave this place. I don't want to re-enter this game again to close it and whatever. What does alpha version mean? It means that it's an alpha version. If you have more comments, more questions, let us know. Me and my support team will help you out. I don't know who's that support team. Are we ready to help you out? Did you see the 3 new drone blueprints? People keep spamming them at me about those 3 drone blueprints. They're not in the game. They are there, but they're not in the game. We also have seen the gas tank blueprint for the Skull Crusher, but it's still not in the game. We've had those blueprints before. Kinda, we had those blueprints, but you couldn't assemble them because there are some things in the drone that you can't assemble. Also, drones suck. Been playing this game for like God knows how much time, and I still don't have all the drone blueprints. The blueprint system is goop. How to access to the other world? What do you mean how to access to the other world? What is that supposed to mean? What other world? Everything changed when the pay-to-win whales attacked. Who are the pay-to-win whales? How did they attack? Who agrees COOP is a dev? I'm not a dev. Or am I? No, I'm not. Okay, let's open up this log crate. Let's do this. And I want to go to the basic zone. You can tell whatever you want to tell about the quarantine zone. It's great and all, but I like the Greenwood's camping park. I feel like I'm home in the Greenwood camping park. That zone is kind of nice. I like being there. Long self-glazing. I've done nothing! I'm done. You have rage baited me. Sorry, you have successfully rage baited me. Let's open it up, and inside of the oak logs, we got 120 oak logs. Were we getting the same amount before? I think so. I have the entire... All crates update, new images, the oak crate. Yeah, I have this image with the oak crate, and it is the same. I mean, 20 less. We were 100. We were at 138. It's the same thing. It's kind of the same thingy. Maybe a bit less, maybe, but I'm pretty sure those crates fluctuate. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. So it's the same. They did not nerve the oak crates. Like, what would you rate Resident Evil 9 out of 10? 9 out of 9. Say we got a decent amount of oak. Sweet. It is the same amount. Yeah, it is the same amount. Which is cool. In my opinion. Oh, we also got 15 berry tinctures from that zone. Hell yeah. W. Let's store the loot. And you know what we're gonna do? I want to go to the Greenwood camping park. Oh yeah, so those that have just joined, look at this. This is the turkey coop that is pay to win. And you'll only be able to raise... What happened to the turkeys? We had 5 turkeys. They died. What the hell-y? Where are the turkeys? How did they die? We have 5 turkeys before I left. Now we only have 3. They must have died on the map. They went to the goon room, did they? But zombies don't kill turkeys. That's the point. How did they die? Somebody said I ate them. Somebody said wolf. Do wolves attack turkeys? I don't think wolves attack turkeys in this game. This game is not that complex. Yeah. Somebody says, COOP, we need to talk. Who are you? And we absolutely need to talk. Okay, so we got another 4th turkey, and let's get the 5th turkey. I don't even see the dead body on the turkey. And yeah, sometimes you get this wild turkey that'll attack you. So now we have 5 turkeys in total. Kinda. And that's it. So it's more of a decoration. As somebody mentioned, you'll just have turkeys in the base screaming in your ear to just say gobble, gobble, gobble while you're sorting out the base, kinda. It's not gonna be as lonely. Pay for the coop to get turkeys that disappear. Apparently. Wait, what if I re-enter this place? Will some of the turkeys disappear? Maybe they just wander off. $40 for the turkey coop. Maybe. We got still 5 out of 5 turkeys. Interesting. All recipes. Yeah, we only have 1 recipe here. 20 seeds into 1 turkey. How do you get those turkeys? Do they spawn out of nothing? Interesting. Well, let's hop back on the chopper. Yeah, let's hop back on the chopper and let's go to the Greenwood camping park. I kind of want to go there. Got guns, got melee weapons, sweet armor, sweet. I just need more GPSs. Make an infected turkey goon room. Never ever type again. Don't use your free will. Do not exercise your free will. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can actually get fuel at the gas station in Snow Uncharted location. You can get there, but it's not worth it. It's way too expensive. We'll probably go to the Uncharted territories today, maybe. But it's kind of expensive and not worth it. I'm just gonna show your base. I'm literally at the base right now, buddy. Buddy, this is the base. And we can dip out of here. We gotta get the aluminum bars. Read my question, please. The question is, please, brother, read my question. Bro, read my question. You should exit the game and don't enter the area and travel right away. I tried and the crate disappeared. Can you try it, bro? Maybe someday. Can't promise anything. We'll see. Maybe. Okay, we still cannot stag these GPSs. Would it be cool if we could stag these GPSs? Developers, let us know. Let us stag the GPSs. I would like that. I would love it. This stuff is nonsense anyway. As I said, this is just the alpha account. All of this loot will disappear anyway. So I might as well just use it. Might as well delete it to have more space. Okay, let's grab it and let's get out of here. How to get the blueprint of the garage? You gotta go to the Genesis collection and you can buy garage blueprints here. How did my bike turn around? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Let's leave this place. No COOP, no waste Glock. COOP waste Glock. Since when do you stream on Twitch? For a while now? Also, I saw also new saw instead of the acid bath is says MRD. Yeah, kind. I'm sad they removed the acid bath. The acid bath was cooler and more interesting. I concur. But hey, let's go to the Greenwood camping park. And the real Mimis GR. Thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. May your bowel movements be healthy and epic. And smooth and painless. As if you drank a, I don't know, a cup of oil. A shot of oil. Shot of olive oil. But hey, welcome to the Greenwood camping park. We're gonna use the thing. We did not get the Glock crate. So should we farm and get that Glock crate? Should we leave this place just so that we get the Glock crate? We could do this. We could do this. I like the Glock crate. But also, if you don't get the Glock crate, you can just follow the main road. And you can loot the mall. The mall is kind of alright. Obviously, it takes time, so you'll be paying time to get resources, as nothing is free in this game. But at least you can get something. Would it be nice if they added tool satchels to the game? What is a tool satchel? Oh, we got the Glock crate, ladies and gents. It's like, why don't you become consultant to the devs? A what? A what to the who? And why would they want me to consult them? And second of all, what would you want me consulting them? As I said, I would add premium passes to these scouting regions. You'd be able to loot cars. There would be special cars that you can only loot if you have a premium pass. You'd have premium keys and you'll be able to open up premium crates. I would nerf all the loot to the ground here, so I don't think you want me to be the consultant to the devs. Like, for example, here, you'd be able to loot this car, but if you click on this car, boom, you'd get a pop-up. Like, you need to get a special key. Do you want to buy it? It's $4.99. Like a week or something. $5 per car. I mean, it's not really realistic. $5 per car is kind of funny, but it's not really realistic. But $4.99 to be able to loot these special cars is not even that out of the world. And if you loot that premium car, look at this. Look at this. There could be 2 levels of the premium pass. Like the $4.99 and let's say like $10.99. So let's say you loot this car with like level 1 premium key. You looted this car, you got some loot, and then it says, hey, I found some more loot in the glove box, but I cannot unlock that glove box. To unlock this glove box, I need a level 2 premium key. So then you gotta buy another key. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, double dipping. And that's called double dipping. I would double dip. And then you gotta watch an ad. You use both of those keys, the basic key, the premium key, and then on top of that, you gotta watch an ad. And like that, you seal the deal. You seal the deal. You triple dipped. Smart. That's what I do. If any of the devs are watching this right now, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do this. So please don't add that kind of stuff to the game. Pretty please. How do I get that special key? Where is that special key? Okay, there's some dead zombies. Okay, please don't consult them. You see? You changed your mind. But I would add the heli. Yes. All of this stuff would be pay to win. Everything would be monetized. Every carrot would be monetized. This fridge would be locked. Or whatever the storage is. It would be locked and monetized. But at least I would add the helicopter. Would it be a good helicopter? I have no idea. You wouldn't get that helicopter for free, but I would add it. I would add it. You have to pay $2.99 to be able to close the app. Not bad. You should too be a consultant. Okay, there's my bike. Let's store this crate on the bike. We could loot this car, but yeah, looting the car will just spawn zombies. I think looting these cars is almost never worth it. You get wrenches, so maybe it is worth it, because you need these wrenches to open up crates. And I think it's not the first time when I get the wrench. When I get a wrench. Where's the dead body with the key? Oh, it's there. I see it. It is there. Is it worth it to loot this little POI? Maybe it's worth it if you have the Glock crate, but other than that, I don't think I've gotten anything useful from this POI. This is one of the most useless POIs. Kinda? I mean, carrots are alright. Yeah, 10 carrots. Or watch an ad and get 20 carrots. Or buy a premium pass and get 30 carrots. Now we understand why they put you in a 3x3 steel room with an ankle monitor. Don't consult, please. Thank you very much. You finally get it. You finally understand. You finally know the crimes I've committed. $50 to bring the acid bath back. You're onto something. Yes. They removed the acid bath. And hey, if you want it back, you can reskin your buzzsaw into the acid bath for $50. It's like a new skin. Huh? That's not a bad idea, developers. That's definitely not a bad idea. Bring back the acid bath. Bring back skins. We need skins for the buzzsaw. And like that, the acid bath can be back. So they add content, then they remove the content. And then if you want that content back, you gotta pay for it. That's kind of cool. It's like, I would release that, and I would follow that scheme, and I would release the helicopter. But then after a couple of months, I'd be like, nah, that's it, I'm taking it back. And if you want to get this helicopter back, you gotta pay for it now. It's $50. Heck, I would do the same thing with crates. I would lock your crates out. Let's say you have a full crate of guns. I would just put a lock on it. You just got a bunch of loot. Heck it, I would just put a lock on your main door. Like you wouldn't be able to access your base. Let's say you've built a 3x3 steel room or whatever base. I would just put locks on your doors. And you can't unlock them unless you buy a key for $50. I would just lock out your loot. I would just lock out your loot. Not bad. Okay, so somebody said if you exit the game and the crate will disappear. Let's test it for the science. Let's say, boom, got hit by a car right now. Had to go to the hospital. So I had to close the game. Didn't have enough time to find the exit. But now we're going back. You mean unless you pay rent? Oh, you gotta pay rent! Yes! Kinda, that's not bad. Introducing rent to the game. Now you gotta pay rent each month. Otherwise, the crates will be locked. But it gotta happen. It has to happen progressively. You can't just you can't just lock the crates right away on keys. They gotta lock the doors, and then players will see that, oh, they're locking my doors every time I don't pay rent, so maybe I just won't build the doors at all. And then after a couple of months, the devs will be like, oh, oops, let's patch this trick as well, and then they'll be putting locks on your chests, not just on your doors. So that you feel that this game progressively gets worse and worse. So that you don't immediately leave the game. So, will my crate disappear? Is it gone? Oh no, it's still there. The crate is still there. Okay, good. Just answer the guy with the spear question. Oh, that's why the chat is so clunky. Sorry, what will you do if I clear Bunker Alfa only with... Oh, that's it. Okay, do we have still 5 turkeys? Do we still have 5 turkeys? We have 4 turkeys, so 1 turkey died? Again? Well, now we have 5 turkeys. But yeah, they keep dying. These turkeys keep dying. I'm not sure what's going on, but they keep dying. Maybe alpha bug? Maybe. Maybe, not sure. How are the devs still so nice to you after all the dissing you do? That's the reason why I still play this game. Because they let you express your mind. I can say whatever I want. I can joke. And that's the reason why I still want to play the game. I do live in a 3x3 steel room with an ankle monitor, but regardless. Look at this, we got 3 guns, ladies and gentlemen. That's epic. That is epic. One of the best, probably, crates you can get from that region. Yes, probably one of the best crates you can get from that region. As I said, this is like top 5 update. That's it, top 5 update. Maybe top 3. I think little by little it's becoming a top 3 update. Let's go quickly to the northern region, I think. Let's get these GPSs. Let's get a little bit of food. Berry tinctures. And I want to go to the northern region. Let's get the armor. As I said, all of this armor will disappear anyway. Not disappear, but will reset anyway once the update comes out, as this is just an alpha account. So let's go. Can you test by going to the gas station right away? What can I test by going to the gas station right away? Test what? Sir? Test what? Nothing can beat the transport hub update after the amount of nerfs it got. Yeah, the transport hub update was good, but they made it worse. When the update came out, it was alright, but now I think the zombies are a bit too strong. They do too much damage. The transport hub has to be a little bit easier, but you unlock it once you get the drone. The loot has to be a bit better. The bosses are kind of weird. I don't know. I know a lot of people like the transport hub, but I never saw the appeal for that transport hub, honestly. For me, it's an alright update. It's fine. You can definitely get loot, but it's not like, wow, the transport hub is the next Bunker Alfa. It's something. It's alright. But with all of these locations and with getting copper and whatever, I'd just rather farm the northern region. I'd rather just farm than clear the transport hub. I don't see the reason why should I clear the transport hub. It doesn't give anything. Nothing guaranteed. But that's just my opinion. What do I know? Maybe I'm just a stinky loser that doesn't understand anything. But yeah, in my opinion, transport hub sucks. Let's craft some of these. 3 warming up kits, and we can go outside. I think after the boggy region, they'll add the helicopter and bunker chili. Bunker what? Sir, I think you're hungry. Bunker what? Heck it, I wouldn't even mind bunker chili myself. Let's get out of here. Wait, we need another armor set to kind of show you how it's done. That you can swap armors quickly. That you don't have to waste your armor. And I kind of want to practice swapping armors myself. I had no clue the game still got updated. This game does get updates. This game is still popping. Crowbar. Oh, I didn't get the crowbar. No. We gotta go back to get the crowbar. Gotta get a crowbar. Gotta get the crowbar. Somebody said crowbar, and what else? I think it's just the crowbar. Okay, let's get a crowbar. Will the scouting crates vanish after the event gets over? Nah, the crates are always there. The crates aren't here just for the event. The crates are a part of the update. The crates are part of the update. Okay, let's go to the frozen training grounds. I think Bunker Charlie will ever come to the GA.R. What? Some said transistors. I don't think we need those transistors. Welcome to all those that have just joined to the stream. Welcome, welcome to see Designer. Why do you have that room in the top left of your base? That's a secret room. Shh, we don't talk about that room. The things and stuff are happening inside of that room. Wood. I did not get any wood. I don't have wood. Okay, we can get this armor. We can use the GPS and I think that's not the Glock crate. Do we need that Glock crate? I didn't get any Molotovs though. Ah, I didn't get Molotovs. We don't need Molotovs maybe, but we kind of do need Molotovs. Without the Molotovs, it kind of sucks. Do you not have Dragon Death mod for a shotgun? No. I sadly don't have it, and you can't have it? Another GPS. Meat crate. So yeah, that's gotta be the ore crate. So not the Glock crate, basically. Alright. Yeah, that's not the Glock crate. Kinda wanna get the Glock crate. Or maybe we can also get the copper crate. Just whatever crate. And Cycron755, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. We have 4 thermite. I don't think I got Molotovs here, but we could go to we could go to consumables. Oh, I don't have any whiskey to craft that thing. To craft Molotovs here. Eight years for playing Last on Earth, and bro still doesn't have one of the best mods for the northern region. There are no mods for the northern region. You cannot modify your shotgun. Brother, what Dragon's Breath shotgun? Those Dragon Breath shotguns don't exist. Excuse me, sir? No Glock crate again. Can you read, bro? No. I play Last Day on Earth, buddy. What reading? I don't know how to read. Okay, let's go back to the frozen training grounds. Maybe now we'll get that Glock crate. Maybe this should be more common. I'm not sure. I want to get my Glock crates. When you need it most, you don't get it. You always need it most. No Glock crate again. You know what? I will uninstall this game if I don't get the Glock crate right now. If I don't get the Glock crate, that's it. Me and this game, we're done. We're through. Read my message. I just read your messages, but I'll read them again, sir. Please don't scream at me. Exit the game and drive to the gas station. Now, I've read your comments. I don't want to do this. But thank you for the things. Because the crate didn't disappear with the crates from the other regions. But maybe it'll disappear from the gas station crate. I'm not sure what you want from me. I apologize, but I don't understand you, sir. It's too complicated. I'm too stupid, and I did not get the Glock crate. Disappointment is immeasurable. Me and this game, we are through. Are you breaking up with Last Dinner? I think so. I mean, that's the only thing that I gotta do. HappyCairek, hello. Welcome to the stream. Deleted. We should probably delete the game. There should be a way to summon this Glock crate. If you have a level 6 garage. Yes, yes, the devs. Hey, like that, I'd want to go and upgrade my garage to level 6. If I get my garage to level 6, I want to have a special thing that I could craft and just summon a Glock crate no matter what. That would be sick. And that's the ore crate. Nope, no Glock crates. So maybe they nerfed the Glock crate rate because I'm not getting any Glock crates. I haven't gotten a single Glock crate. Crates disappear when you're being attacked? Maybe. Never tried it. Oh, you gotta go to the gas station. I get it. You get a crate, but you gotta go to the gas station and then the crate disappears. Then just don't go to the gas station. For science, my crate disappeared like that. I'm sorry to hear that your crate disappeared like that. Hopefully you'll get it back. I went 10 plus visits without getting a Glock crate. This is ridiculous. The distance from the home to the frozen training ground is too far. There should be free energy fast travel from home. If forget to bring something, go back home and come back. Lost lots of energy. I agree with you. We should get some sort of a thing. Maybe at least going to the watchtower should be free. I agree. We got the Glock crate. Hey, kill, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need much, but we got the Glock crate. Can you take the drone with you since you can't take your dog to the motorcycle locations? You can definitely take the drone here. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring that Glock crate home. I don't need much to be happy. I just want this Glock crate. Is it here? Oh, it's here, bruh. We got the easiest Glock crate in existence. Just gotta kill 5 zombies and that's it. We don't need to do much. We don't need to do much. And you know what? This is a perfect moment for us to check out that trick, as we had a buddy here telling us that, you know what, you can kill zombies using your chopper, but you don't need to kill them with guns. So you just kind of drive your chopper here. You get 1 zombie. You drive to the bottom. Kinda. You turn around here, I think. And you go to the top. And that guy disappears. Oh, that's a nice trick. It's a nice trick, if I may say so myself, and I started freezing. Okay. I mean, it does kind of work. Kind of hard to get some speed, but it does kind of work. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, how about we turn around and... maybe there are better bike skins for this, but it does work. It does work. You just don't have to go all the way to the bottom. Whoops. Let's turn around. Yeah, this pig and this other zombie will be quite annoying. Why don't you give away event for your views? Others did in this scouting event. If others start jumping from the bridge, should I jump from the bridge as well? What do you mean others? What others? You know what? That boar, I've done 0 damage to the boar. I'm just gonna get out of here and that's it because that boar will destroy my armor. It already has destroyed my armor. So I think it's just better to kill the boar. The chopper trick is probably better for the zombies than this boar. Yes, jump with them. Cyrek, I want free loot. You're not gonna win the free giveaway anyway. Buddy. You're saying this as if you will win the free giveaway. You're not gonna win it. I wish you could. I wish all of you guys could win free helicopters and free Glocks and this, but you're not gonna win it. Okay, we can kill that other... But we're using a bunch of fuel. Is it worth it to kill these zombies if you're using an insane amount of fuel? I don't think so, honestly. Just realized that the amount of fuel we're using here is probably more than not worth it. Okay, there we go. We killed that zombie. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Killed 2 zombies, though. I used up like 5 fuel canisters and we killed 2 zombies. Kill these guys if I hop on my chopper. But yeah, I'll just probably... I'd rather use my flare gun. You started at 29% of fuel. Okay, let's see how much fuel we got. Started 29%. We're at still 29. So did we use any fuel by riding around? Maybe we don't use any fuel by riding around. Well, let's try to add some fuel and let's see how much fuel we're actually using. So we have 102 fuel. Oh, is there another percentage thing? I don't see the percentage. At 102 fuel, let's say we have 102 fuel. 29%, not 29. Well, we'll just see the fuel units. It'll be easier. Let's grab this. They say top right. Wait, you can see the percentages top right? Where do you see top right? 29%. There's no... I don't see 29%. I just see the fuel units. Oh, I see here. Okay, I see. So we had a 10%, so we used up 19%. I see. In the top left. What do you mean top right? But it's top left. And yes. Makes sense. So yeah, we are using a bit of fuel then. Yeah, we can get this zombie. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it then to kill zombies with the chopper. Unless it is worth it. Okay, there's that guy. Of course. Ah, whatever. Not even gonna bother, honestly. Maybe it's a nice trick. Maybe the best tricks. Maybe trick of the tricks. But I don't feel like doing this trick of the tricks. Let's get this Glock crate. Clear this place with MGL for content, please. But the MGL doesn't do a lot of damage to these zombies. That's the point. I don't think it does a lot of damage. We could try it out right now. If I have one here. But we have a total of 0 grenade launchers inside of the inbox. So yeah, sadly I don't have a single grenade launcher here. I tried sneaking and jumping on the bike as to not aggro zombies. It doesn't work for me. Yup. Maybe. You know, I feel like looting the rest of this place is not worth it. You'll touch this car, there will be an alarm, right? No, there's another zombie. And we got some meat. And useless stuff. See, only some things are worth it. There's a lot of distraction in this place. Just gotta get the crate and leave, because if you don't do this, then this update is kind of goop. Kind of trash. W loot in the car. Was it W loot in the car? What we got in that car? Guys, what's W about this loot? 3 beans? And 2 fur? That's W loot in the car? We got nothing inside of that car. Bandages. Doop. A Glock here. Okay, okay, maybe that was worth it, a Glock, but I think we used up an entire flare gun for this place. W water bottle. Well, that's something. We got the copper crate. Okay. Let's store that copper crate here. Let's get out of here. We're using your Bloodhound buff. I don't have the Bloodhound buff. I don't have it. Okay, so let's go to the base and let's open up this crate. Just because, why not? I don't think they nerfed them during this upcoming update. Why would they? Because you gotta use a bunch of GPSs and energy to just get that crate in time. What's your level? Do you reach in the scouting event reputation? I think I'm level 15 or 16. Check the mod, please. What mod? There's a real shotgun mod for the shotguns. I notice it now as well. The shotgun mod, the Dragon Breath shotgun, was introduced in like 2024 or 2025. However, you cannot assemble it. It's just there from the old update, because during that update you could modify your shotguns, but you cannot modify your shotguns now. So yeah, the Dragon Breath shotgun is there, but you cannot get it. What's the word for it? It's just an old remnant? I'm pretty sure it's a remnant. Somebody help me out. It's an old relic? It's like remnant, but relic. Remnant is also a relic, maybe, kind of low-key. Not sure. Probably I'm just a donut. My kids are starving. Any tips to feed them? Just buy the steel room, buddy, and let it go. Let them go. Get the steel room and let them go. So we're gonna use these resources to open up this weapon crate. And we got a flare gun and this slasher. I think 2 flare guns are better than 1. In my humble opinion, I think 2 flare guns are better than 1. And a hammer. Why are we getting this hammer? I'm not sure. And this crate is kind of lame. I think other crates are better than this other crate. Still something, right? Still something if you get lucky. Like, this crate just spawned at the entrance of that place. We could have just went there, killed a couple of zombies, and got in this crate. So it's still something. It's still loot. I'll take it. I'll take it. W hammer. Maybe. So TLDR to those that have just joined, because we're about to buckle up. We're about to buckle up. There's something stuck in my throat. In any case. Yeah, we got this, the early access update, the alpha update, whatever you want to call it. You have turkeys here, and it's a pay-to-win thing. Yeah, it's a pay-to-win thing. It's a pay-to-win turkey coop. And with 20 seeds, you can get 1 turkey. And these, yeah, when you kill that turkey, can drop you 1 turkey, and that's it. So it's just a decoration, basically. It's just a useless... It's not a useful like workbench or whatever. It's just a decoration. So there's that. This update should be coming out in the next couple of days, I think. And yeah, we have this guy here. You can level up. I think in total, free-to-play players can get 2,000 eggs. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard, the chicken coop is going to be 5k eggs. The carrot dispenser is going to be 5k eggs. I'm pretty sure the inspector card is going to be 6 or something k eggs, which is wild. And yeah, the 5 purple blueprints are also going to be 5k eggs. So all of those things are not free-to-play accessible. So as a free-to-play player, most likely you'll be able to buy charcoal. And the fuel canisters. Kinda. Which is something. So, thank you guys for being here. Shout out to all of you. see you next time. All right, see you probably tomorrow with another video, because I have a video ready for the scouting update. I'm ready to glaze the scouting update. We crap talk the scouting update, but I also want to give it props. So yeah, there's a video where I glaze the scouting update, and it's going to be coming out hopefully tomorrow. So shout out to all of you guys. Thank you for being memes. Do we have memes? Somebody mentioned memes. If we got memes, we'll check out memes. We'll react to memes. We got no memes. We got no memes. We got no memes. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. We just got a meme actually from yesterday, so I can probably quickly show you the meme the waiting for the Long Dark episode 5. So yeah, on the COOP channel we'll be playing the Long Dark episode 5 because it's coming out on 31st of March, I think so, in the next couple of days. I think so. Okay, so that's what's going on. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for everything. And see you next time. Get ready for the new Easter update. Take care. Peace out. Shout out to all of you. It's kind of nice to be a last entered player now, at least in my opinion. Hopefully we have brighter times ahead of us in this game, because as I said, the devs released the roadmap. We've just gotten the Scouting 2.0 update. We had like some basic events, and maybe those events are not perfect, but at least you can maybe get something. As I said, charcoal and fuel as a free-to-play player, so that's something. And then we might get a bunch of other cool stuff later on in this game, so that's nice. So take care, guys. Thank you for everything, and see you tomorrow with another video, hopefully. Take care, everybody. Take care.